The Walking Dead, Season 2, Episode 7, Pretty Much Dead Already. Episode 7 of The Walking Dead Season 2, Pretty Much Dead Already, serves as the climactic mid-season finale, delivering emotional intensity, shocking revelations, and devastating consequences. The episode focuses on the growing tension between the survivors and Hershel Greene, culminating in one of the series' most unforgettable moments. Plot summary. Glenn reveals the truth about the barn. The episode begins with Glenn Rhee, Stephen Yeun, revealing the existence of walkers in Hershel Greene's, Scott Wilson, barn to the rest of the group. This revelation shocks and angers the survivors, especially Shane Walsh, Jon Bernthal, who demands immediate action to eliminate the threat. Rick Grimes, Andrew Lincoln, attempts to mediate the situation, urging the group to respect Hershel's beliefs and maintain peace. Hershel, however, views the walkers as sick people who can potentially be cured, a belief rooted in his compassion and religious convictions. This ideological divide between Hershel and the group sets the stage for escalating conflict. Sophia's search comes to a standstill. As the group debates the walkers in the barn, the search for Sophia Peletier, Madison Lintz, appears to stall. Carol Peletier, Melissa McBride, clings to hope, but Daryl Dixon, Norman Reedus, becomes increasingly disheartened, believing their efforts may be in vain. Daryl's frustration highlights his growing emotional investment in the group and his bond with Carol. Tensions rise between Shane and Rick. The conflict between Shane and Rick intensifies as Shane accuses Rick of being too passive and failing to take decisive action to protect the group. Shane's frustration with Rick's leadership boils over, leading to a heated confrontation. This power struggle underscores the ideological rift between the two, with Shane favoring aggression and Rick striving to balance morality and survival. Hershel's ultimatum. Hershel demands that the survivors leave the farm, stating that their presence is disrupting the safety and harmony of his home. He insists that the walkers in the barn remain unharmed and orders Rick to control his group. Rick, desperate to stay on the farm for Carl's safety, pleads with Hershel to reconsider, offering to respect his wishes. In a symbolic gesture, Hershel takes Rick to a nearby swamp, where they find two walkers stuck in the mud. Hershel insists that they capture the walkers and bring them back to the barn, treating them as sick individuals rather than monsters. Reluctantly, Rick helps Hershel, further straining his relationship with Shane and the group. The Barn Massacre. As tensions reach a boiling point, Shane snaps and takes matters into his own hands. He breaks open the barn doors, unleashing the walkers inside. In a chaotic and emotional scene, the survivors are forced to gun down the walkers as they stagger out, despite Hershel's protests. The moment is a turning point for the group, showcasing Shane's willingness to defy Rick's leadership and Hershel's authority. The massacre is both a cathartic and horrifying display of the group's struggle for survival and the loss of hope. Sophia's shocking fate. The chaos culminates in a devastating twist when the last walker to emerge from the barn is revealed to be Sophia. The group is stunned as they realize she had been in the barn the entire time. Carol collapses in grief, and Rick steps forward to deliver the fatal shot, ending Sophia's suffering. The moment is heartbreaking, marking the end of their search and the shattering of the group's hope. Key themes and elements. Hope and despair. The revelation of Sophia's fate symbolizes the fragility of hope in the apocalypse. The group's relentless search ends in tragedy, underscoring the harsh realities of their world. Morality versus survival. The ideological clash between Hershel's belief in the walkers' humanity and Shane's aggressive pragmatism highlights the moral dilemmas of survival. Leadership and division. The growing rift between Rick and Shane reflects the challenges of leadership and the group's struggle to maintain unity. Grief and humanity. Sophia's death and Carol's grief emphasize the emotional toll of survival, reminding viewers of the personal losses endured by the characters. Character development. Rick Grimes. Rick's attempts to mediate between Hershel and Shane demonstrate his commitment to diplomacy and morality, even as his leadership is challenged. Shane Walsh. Shane's actions reveal his descent into ruthlessness and his willingness to defy the group to achieve his goals. Hershel Greene. Hershel's faith and compassion are tested as his beliefs clash with the group's harsh survival instincts. Carol Peletier. Carol's devastation over Sophia's fate marks a turning point in her character, deepening her resilience and emotional complexity. Daryl Dixon, Daryl's frustration and emotional investment in the search for Sophia highlight his growth as a compassionate and loyal member of the group. Memorable moments. Glenn's revelation about the barn walkers, setting the stage for the episode's central conflict. Shane breaking open the barn doors, a dramatic and chaotic moment that showcases his impulsive nature. The group's emotional response to gunning down the walkers, a powerful and horrifying sequence. The shocking reveal of Sophia as a walker, one of the series' most heartbreaking and iconic moments. Rick stepping forward to shoot Sophia, a poignant act that solidifies his role as the group's leader and protector. Conclusion. Pretty Much Dead Already is a masterful mid-season finale that balances intense action with emotional depth and moral complexity. The episode's devastating conclusion reshapes the group's dynamics and sets the stage for escalating tensions in the second half of the season. With its shocking twists and powerful character moments, Pretty Much Dead Already remains one of the most memorable episodes in the Walking Dead series.